never done. As a matter of fact, no NBA player has ever done, and that's averaged 25 points and 10 assists.
And you know what I'm watching for the Blazers here tonight? Their assist numbers. They've been up here in the seeding games. LeBron goes strong, count it.
And this is where you expect LeBron to dominate. It's really not a body that fits.
Saw Whiteside go to the bench as we come to the end of this first quarter. He's got 2 fouls. Here's LeBron James on the take. Nurkic lets him go right by, and LeBron clears it away. Lakers down 11. LeBron a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Signature move. Dominique kind of spin like this. It's just only a couple.
Oh, somehow got it on the rim. Unable to convert. Lakers have a chance to take the lead now. Down a point. It's fine by LeBron.
Look at Nurkic as he's walking down. You can't see him right here, but look at that. Just whipping it past Nurkic like my fault. I know I'm supposed to get to the Bellerin involved in the game. Such a pretty pass. Dame Lillard is part of CJ.
11 in the corner for McCollum. LeBron James.
No help on the baseline. Smaller defender. Yeah, the shot blocking. Waiting for the shot blocker to fly by. Looked at the clock. Stepped behind the line.
LeBron James. Oh, we hit the air. Made. Danny Green trying to answer. Follow won't go. LeBron James.
Unavailable tonight. Coach Vogel said, gotta get his legs under him. LeBron, here he goes, all the way to the rim to score. Played through a bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. LBJ.
This over-the-top pass, and LeBron says, okay, I'll throw it down for you. Throw it up and let LeBron throw it down. The importance of fundamentals, and CJ McCollum has good fundamentals.
Crossover by LeBron. He goes hard to the hole to score.
Trent Jr. is what set it up at the previous play. LeBron just ISO'd against a zone in. Takes him to the paint to score.
See if he can keep it going. Lillard has 14, KCP 14. Wide open. I mean, wide open is JaVale.
James comes the other way. And another 21-year-old. James on the drive, strong finish that time.
Call for an offensive foul the previous possession. This time blows by Gary Trent Jr., attacks the paint.
Just over a minute gone by here in the second. James sets himself for three, nails it. Here in this bubble, unprecedented times as Dwight Howard can't get it to go. James, the offensive rebound, goes back up. Fouled and one.
Defensive end making plays, crashing the offensive boards, putting his head down, and look at that grown man strength, the ability to take the hit.
Lakers looking to push. James spins, gets to the lane, and banks it home. Miller has a terrific first half, shooting the ball well. James steps back, another three. 28 points now for LeBron James.
He's got it going. Putting the ball on the deck, get the defender on his heels, he'll step back three. As a defender, you say, uh-oh.
27 points and 11 rebounds. James, head down, drives, gets to the rim. Bank shot is good.
For no reason, putting Nurk on LeBron James, and he says this ain't gonna happen. Takes advantage, turns the corner, gets
Empty. He's 0 for 2. LeBron with a long three. And bounce down. LeBron James. LBJ starting to get it cranked up in the playoffs. Heel up ahead. LeBron James. He'll take it all the way. LeBron James with the reverse. Wow.
He's just playing around. This
He's got 15 now. Perfect from the field. A little razzle-dazzle with the reverse at the rim. Beautifully done. Tease from Charles Barkley. Developing as a story on its own right now. Absolute kiss of death as LeBron yesterday on this floor. 2 opponents with 50+. Coming to the end of this second quarter, LeBron James all the way in. First half, LeBron James, 22 points, 7 assists. AD goes for 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. This one, after a dominating first half performance. Anthony Davis. No, LeBron rips down the offensive board and scores another 2.
So he certainly has continued to utilize his platform, even though he is on the NBA campus.
As LeBron takes a deep three.
Oh my goodness.
But when you're a black man in this country, you can't compartmentalize. You must compartmentalize to stay staying.
Him spry, running well, able to pick up his minutes after that gruesome injury. LeBron goes right down the lane.
At the top of the rim. And look at this. Great block right there. Seal it off. Touchdown. LeBron James.
CJ McCollum to play off the ball. James on the attack and count it. LeBron James.
And it's not going to work at all. I mean, you just check this out. He saw LeBron coming down.
The arc, he's got 17 now, C-Web.
I tell you what, he's going back in his bag, and that's what you want to see. And speaking of going back in his bag,
Pulling Nurkic out, now he's getting the play organized. And he'll step back for a three this time, and he buries the triple.
Nurkic is doing the best he can. Remember, Nurkic is a power forward. Oh, coach, you're supposed to anticipate the move. He did that, except on the defensive board, do not give offensive rebounds and easy buckets to Lakers.
LeBron James hits a three over Nurkic. Running with Markieff Morris, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They clear it out. LeBron goes strong. LeBron finishes strong.
One of the quickest and fastest, and finishes the break.
James on the take now, hangs, scores.
And Davis looked like he took a shot in the face. Coming up court slowly. LeBron dips his shoulder and gets to the bucket.
Outstanding leadership in Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra. They got a lot to be proud of, but the job is not finished.
Great fit and one.
This is what you want. Take advantage of your matchup. Use that upper body strength.
Howard with the rebound. LeBron off the ball. LeBron, say it with your chest.
Excellent feed from Caruso. LeBron running the lane, trying to take the charge. Grown man move. And watching the styles and makeups of each team. The one team I wouldn't want to face would be the Los Angeles Clippers. I feel like I have a legitimate. You see him knocking this down, you can forget about it. You know it's going to be a long night.
Harden turns it over. Good rotation on defense by Anthony Davis. Here's LeBron. Lobbed it up, and McKee slams it home. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some bounce in those 35-year-old legs. And through Covington, counted.
James settles for the jumper and knocks that one down. Why that? The range now in the NBA is just remarkable. James spins, gets inside, layup is good.
See from LeBron James, putting his head down and making plays. No big man on the floor for the Houston Rockets. Make him pay the price. Good move by him.
He was getting compliments from other coaches. Hey, that's a great zone you have. He's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
2-2 is causing turnover problems for Houston, and then this is where the Lakers are great.
Russell Westbrook 1 for 7. James draws the foul, count it, and one.
In this movie before, LeBron James uses grown man strength with the big time finish.
5 on the 24. James head down, drives an easy layup for LeBron James.
And LeBron James' last possession realizes Westbrook defending him, puts his head down, attacks the paint area, easy lay-in.
Lakers down 2, trying to even the series after dropping game 1. James drives down a lane and finishes strong. Gordon lost the handle. Picked up by James. Back to Caruso. Throws it up. Hammer time for LeBron James.
The lyrics.
I mean, the steal. Mike Breen calling for hammer time.
Shot clock at 5. Anthony Davis. Double team. Finds James. James spins. Puts it up. Puts it in. LeBron James.
Both guys showed up and showed out. Anthony Davis and LeBron James moving without the basketball.
Congratulations to the Miami Heat advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James. That's when they went all in on the small ball. And it's been something to watch. Here's LeBron, little fade away, gets the friendly bounce.
PJ Tucker proving he's not only a corner three-point shooter, but maybe he is.
Here's LeBron James. Made all 4 of his shots, and most of those coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous pass from Harden, but unbelievable pass there. This is just great defense by PJ Tucker, keeping his feet moving, gets out and contests without foul. More on the perimeter, I think, to take away threes, which has opened up drives to the rim. So the points in the paint are up, and the three-point attempts are...
Shakes LeBron James and comes up short. Into the hands of Davis. Now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way!
LeBron out on the run. He's usually the guy leading the fast break.
To go. All tied at 72. Back and forth they go. LeBron James strong And LeBron James
on the double, but this is the best transition scorer.
had 29 of those in the first half. Got Tucker on him. James patient spins, and LeBron James.
Westbrook. LeBron James driving here, and we're late opportunity to win it all, so they were going to try something different and be very unique in the league and hard to play against. But the problem is plays like...
They've made their last 4 shots, and speaking of hard to defend, you feel like LeBron James, August 11th, and just returned midway through their last series. Little turnaround by LeBron James is good. Momentarily, has been an impressive half of basketball for the Lakers again. LeBron with some English
through like he's a big-time three-point shooter.
They get Harden on the foul. Leave Westbrook open. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul.
The jump shooter out top. He runs out. LeBron James.
Team 2 in a losing effort. James with a rebound. Lots of bodies on the ground. James like a freight train all the way in.
Best transition player in the NBA. Taking this to the rim at full speed.
LeBron, and he lays it in. Bake puts it on the deck, and it's knocked away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James. It's here late in this game. Man, this was ill-advised.
Since game 1, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room, and banks it home.
Here's what we're talking about. Rockets playing Covington one-on-one against LeBron James. He puts his head down.
And Covington misses the layup. They've missed about 4 point-blank range shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes.
Position. And here, LeBron James, full head of steam and very little resistance at the basket.
Lakers have done an excellent job of limiting three-point shooting as LeBron James knocks down the three-pointer.
The tone, he certainly has done that. Got it going early in the paint. Now all of a sudden test the long ball.
Jeff Green, James's former teammate in Cleveland, guarding him. James drive and easily finishes. James three-pointer is good. LeBron James' 3rd three-pointer of the night.